And welcome back, everybody, to the Salty Show, and welcome back to our amazing Hungarian Let's Play on Total War Attila with the lovely overhaul mod, Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD, episode 14. Hope you guys doing well today. If you're like, subscribe as always, but without further ado, let's get right into it. In the last episode, we managed to secure all of Bulgaria, completely eliminating the faction from the game. A lovely step in our path for domination. Actually giving us quite a few regions, I believe, for our victory objective. Yes, we have all of our victory objectives for the minor victory, other than we just need a couple more settlements. We need to survive till 1260. We need some more units, and we need to have an income of at least 10,000. Wow, that one is going to be the hardest one to do, because I am, as you all probably have seen in a lot of my Total War campaigns, I am ass with my economy. Without further ado, we had some, really just a lot of building up and construction. I appreciate all the likes and the comments in the last episode talking about the gibbets and what you all think we should do. And I do have those pulled up for me so I can not forget any of them. And I appreciate the names, the army name suggestions below. We are, obviously, the biggest thing too is the great King Andras finally passed away at 76. Putting Bela on the throne at 49. Quite a late reign, but hopefully it's one that he can still do a lot of good in, you know? And his heir to the throne is Donat Aponi at 21, whose wife is Trudwelf from Austria. So the line of succession is secured, and we have quite a few people of this generation still needing some partners in life. Now, one of the biggest things, too, as well, is I went through and I appreciate the comments involving the churches. I do plan on converting these to priories and other buildings, hopefully, once we get the Catholic majority going. Which, speaking of that, with our armies here, I'm going to go ahead and drop these out. And we're going to do... You can benefit from empowering the local rulers. You might benefit from just agriculture and commerce. Agriculture. We might just want to set that to that, and you as well. Yeah, you're immediately going to go to royal way houses. And up here as well, we're actually going to do the same. And we're going to do the empowering. I don't think we're going to do the public order. I think we're going to do the growth rates. Because hopefully having the Catholic chapel there will increase that speed right along. Now, there was a lot of discussion about the gibbets in the last episode, and due to this, I think we're going to have a lot more, but it could be a later game issue. So I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'm going to convert a lot of these gibbets over to something else, as they're not really serving the purpose I was hoping for. So we are making 690 right now, coming in from substance, animal husbandry, industry, agriculture, and husbandry from fertility, thanks to the sheep herd we have, and we have some fields here too. So our main source of income, and this is a Belgrade, is a military, it's a castle. It's only got 11,000 people, but thankfully it's got quite the army recruitment strength, that because we desperately need it. A lot of our cities are fairly low, and I do think with that we could get this recruitment cost for noble units. Is this going to continue giving us noble Hungarian knights, royal warriors? It will give us noble units, yes. The question is, would that give us anything? It's only going to decrease taxes. It's going to increase food and public order. Public order here, we have a priest. Taxes, religion. So, you're pretty okay. Buildings. I feel like they'd be fine if we swapped them out for something else. We could go for a library or a paper maker. We have a sizable amount of food here. A brick maker could be beneficial. Having it in PEX, though, probably help more. But you know what? Let's try that out. Construction cost reduction in all adjacent provinces. wealth. All right, construction for main settlement. So this is another test I want to run. So this, in 3 turns, this should go to 5 turns if we get the brickmaker. So I'm interested to see if that's going to work. We're also recruiting up in the north at Eastergom, preparing for the inevitable 3rd Polish War, probably. And we are going to roll with some archers and some royal warriors. And continue stabilizing the south. And I did pay attention to the comments here suggesting that we invest in Alexandria, and I do agree. I think we've held on to it long enough to where we probably should upgrade it just a little bit, or we should at least start putting a little bit of money down there, as the religious issues have been fixed, and we should be good to hopefully hold the Nile, pretend to be the British for a little bit. One thing y'all might notice if you're watching, I have enabled ads as I've gone over the 1,000K mark. I have finally hit over 1,000 people, which is just insane. I hit it yesterday, actually. I'm recording this Tuesday, 4:30. So I'm really excited about that. I'm actually it's kind of crazy. There's 1,000 people watching or subscribed to my channel, and I really do greatly appreciate you guys. I ticked off anybody that does YouTube or they know about it. I've ticked off like the mid-roll ads, I believe, and other stuff, and I do hate the idea of ads, but hopefully it's just a way to make make pennies to the dime here and provide some extra reason to do this hobby besides the fact that I just have a lot of fun with it. I don't think I'll ever get too big, but if I ever do and the membership starts to take off, the ads will be removed. I definitely feel like I could be one of those. I would like to be one of those people because I don't like ads. I pay for YouTube Premium, which does benefit creators too, but that I watch videos of. But I pay for YouTube Premium because I can't stand ads. I don't have TV, so when I see ads, they're very foreign to me. But with that, moving on. The Attila, Poland, and Serbia have made peace. Principality Antioch is gone. Oh, wow. So, and we constructed a Catholic chapel and a city square. And the garbage truck is outside right now. That's gonna make the dogs freak out. Oh boy. One thing we also noted is that we are probably gonna stop being friends with Serbia, and I'm gonna go ahead and break that off and resume when Miss Luna chills out. Welcome back, everybody. So, I do think the garbage truck is gone. Miss Luna is tired, and Winston, as seen in the short I uploaded just a second ago, is scared and pouting at this point. He's still really close to me, but we're gonna carry onwards. I did end 1 or 2 turns. Not much happened other than we did get another noble birth or coming of age, Bertokara, the second son of Kalman. And sadly, Maria already passed away at 49. Wow. Kalman suffering a great tragedy. Honestly, we could probably have him remarry. Yeah, we could have Kalman remarry. He's only 48. It could produce more heirs. He's already done 2, but if we do any more, they're going to be illegitimate. So we'll have him seek a new wife. The Empire of Empress is gone anyways, so we might as well. Thankfully, the heirs line of succession is secured, though. And we have plenty more sons and daughters along the way. But speaking of that, I was playing around, and I did find out that we can get another good little agreement here, hopefully with the Austrians. Maybe not that much, that's fine. But I'm trying to establish our western border security. They owned Veneto all the way to Austria. That would cover Pannonia, Slavonia, and Dalmatia from any sort of western attacks, and I'm hoping we can eventually build up to a defensive alliance. Because yeah, that's gonna go up to 15-9. That's really nice. And we have military access now, so I'm really hoping that continues to improve. We had a really rocky start, but we kicked their ass, kind of showed them we're not gonna get pushed around, and now we're gonna be friends, hopefully. Meanwhile, I just realized this, the Latin Empire has been kicked out of Thrace, and The Empire of Nicaea has secured Constantinople along with all their remaining assets, and they have reformed the Byzantine Empire. That is awesome. So they have Pyros Mavrocordatus, strength rank of 8, at the age of 78, has re-established the Byzantine Empire from Pontus all the way to Thrace. Now, it's definitely not anything of its former glory, and the Seljuk of Rum, or the Seljuk Sultanate of Rum, are right on their doorstep, but maybe if they can take out the rest of the Latin Empire, they might have a chance. With that, I do want to see what kind of... Okay, they like us. They like us. Good. They like us more than the Latin Empire. Maybe we will converge on the Latin Empire and keep... help out the Byzantines. We'll let them keep Constantinople for now, perhaps. But maybe we could take Philip, Popius, Thessalonica. We already have Dryacum and Mysia. If we could go down all the way into Greece, you know, maybe we could do that. But first and foremost, I did break the treaties with Serbia, so we're going to wait 10 turns, unfortunately, before we can do anything. You are welcome, but that welcome can become... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not saying, it's not telling us. Yeah, it's not telling us for some reason. I'm pretty sure we're going to take penalties for that. But up here, our sanitation is lacking. Why is that? I guess it's not due to winter. -1. Average. Huh. Sanitation. Yeah. I mean, it does. Catholic heresy is on the rise too, and that is a concern. But we're gonna keep moving. We are gonna keep moving. We've got 10 food, so we don't want to be really importing food. That's never good. But I don't know if we really want to get the noble demises here. A tavern's gonna increase that. Perhaps we get the paper maker. It's gonna give us wealth and religious influence and public order. But we could also get the library, and that would be nice, just to get that extra research. What is our population here? 38,000. I'm pretty sure our tax rate's already pretty low here. Why not? We'll get that. We're gonna get recruitment cost of noble units is gonna go down by 10%. These aren't noble units. That's actually pretty stupid now that I think about it. Cancel that. Let's just demolish this. And we're gonna, I think we might get a blacksmith there. Ready for orders. I think we can get that, can't we? Yeah, 2 turns for a blacksmith, which is just going to give us 25% recruitment cost reduction. Which Eastergom is going to be our northern border for a while, I think, so we might as well. We'll hold off on recruiting the Death's Company any larger. For now, we're pretty peaceful. Especially while we're preparing for war with Serbia. Meanwhile, all of these have changed over. Now, the question is, you're 196. We definitely don't need that. This is a 23,000. I mean, the military order isn't the worst. Actually, it is. It would not affect us at all. I'm thinking that extra sanitation, though, would be really lovely. Or we could get this. We could get the Catholic Church, but religious influence. I wish there was osmosis. I don't know why they took away the osmosis, or maybe it's just I'm blind and can't see it. But I definitely am not identifying it. Well, with our extra wealth, why not we head down here? I did also build the sugarcane fields. I did invest a little bit of money we had left down here into that. I am also thinking about... Wow, for 30... tower attack and damage rate goes up. Maintenance cost and tax rate. We could probably, at this point, public order is great. We could get the... We could continue going down this to get the seal, or the C, which I don't think we're ever gonna get that far. But I think the priory would be nice. It'd help. It'd make our food even larger. 3 and 3, and this would give us 2 sanitation and 4. No public order bonuses though. Now we could get the military order, and this is. There's actually only 10,000 people that live down here, so never mind. We're not gonna get the military order. We could continue upgrading that actually. Ooh, never mind. What we need most is sanitation now that I think about it. Because that's going to knock off one more. And that's the only one we have, so. Looks like the priory it is. 4 turns for that. Sanitation will stabilize there. We don't want an outbreak anywhere. We don't want the plague. Nobody likes the plague. Meanwhile, we're not going to invest too heavily in any of the new regions. We have one more turn until this should go to 5. We'll be fine. We can keep that for now. I think we're good. We're just gonna hold on to our money and the hot springs. That's such a nice building, and I hate that it's not ours. That is unfortunate. Thankfully, Catholicism is on the rise in every region. You're average, so you're not going to give us the really good food. Let's see, there's 80 there. 58. 75 or 70. So, I mean, the wheat field is still the best. It is going to give us a decent amount of food. It's going to give us the most food, but do we need the most food here? Actually, we probably don't want to upgrade any of this until we get a leprosy going. Or, however you say it. Where is it? Do we have a leprosium? Leprosarium? Leprosarium? We want to get that going first, either way. Meanwhile, you're bountiful, and public order is through the roof with you. I feel much more confident investing in you. That's going to give us... The sheep herd's going to give us 600, 300, 450, 100, 110, 450, or a lot of food and 125. You have already got 2 fields, so let's grab the wheat farm and continue about our day. Bertok, the governor of the Nile. Let's actually get that. Construction cost 20% reduction. And real quick, cancel that. There we go. Saved a little money. Look at us go. I am not the smartest when it comes to the economy, but we're rolling. I'm glad we're finally getting maybe 1 or 2 episodes where we're not fighting a war off the bat.
How would you like your
Oh, son of a...
Arch, or a nice column,
I
or
shouldn't.
by the weight of your...
I shouldn't have said nothing, should I? I knew it. As soon as I was going to bring that up, I knew there was going to be somebody to come knocking on our doorstep. And of course, it's Poland. They're the only ones that make sense. They're the only ones we haven't really beaten back when they've done this hubris. Let's go take care of them. Yeah, Poland, Lithuania, Chernigov, Nogai. Maybe we can make friends. Ooh, a worthy bride. Kalman. Personal influence. Ooh, but he's not a governor. He's a general. Integrity going down though is nice, but but his zeal would go up. His personal influence would go up. Take her hand. Very nice. We did get some ranks. Some instructions. The brickmaker is done. Let's test that out real quick. I want to see. So, it gives -1 for main settlement buildings, construction cost reduction, maintenance cost reduction. So, that's probably gone down. It has gone down, so that worked. And it worked. Okay, so the brickmaker works. You can see the difference immediately. Construction cost as well as... Yes, it did go down as well. Cool. So the brickmaker is a really good building to get, as it will save you money in the long run.
Ready for orders.
Meanwhile, we need to level up to not here. I'm actually thinking of trying to get his cunning up really fast. One more, and we get, yep, one, nice. We've got night battles with Donat here, which is good. It's gonna come in handy. Get that going. Get that going. We've got a pretty good spy up here, and there's no signs of the Polish army yet. I mean, they do own... They're probably still up in Leningrad. They're rank 4, we're rank 2, so this is gonna be a tough battle. Not to mention they've got Lithuania on their side. And the Teutons have made a fool of themselves. And they're at war with the Grand Counts of Chernigov. Man, I wish these guys would do something. I'm so tempted to send an army up here just to liberate and create a client state so that they would help us in war. Alright, but with that, the Just Conquerors are a full stack. Who can we send?
We hunger for battle.
Thinking this force is really strong. -3. Taxes, religious difficulty. That religion's going to continue getting better.
At once.
So you got 4 spear sergeants, 4 warriors, 4 crossbows, 2 catapults. Let's give you the Stretsky, and then
Commander.
we'll hold off. You got slots for 2 more.
On the move.
Let's see if there's anything worthwhile recruiting. No, we actually need some knights. That's a good point. We can get some Croatian cav.
Any man who drops out is left behind.
So let's continue marching. And I really do think, I think I'm gonna try and take Halyuk and liberate it. I think we're gonna march through their land, and we're just gonna take Halyuk. All right, you need to move here. Yeah, this place is great. Serbia debts is good to go.
Ready for battle.
So you're doing fine. Dracium, we probably don't need this much with Croatian cavalry.
At your command. At your command.
So let's disband some of them. I like the infantry. I do want to keep them kicking.
Commander, we cannot follow this order.
Okay, so it goes down to -11. So yeah, we're gonna keep... Instability is still a thing here, so we need to keep this army going. I guess we'll keep the Croatian cav for now. The Latin Empire is still there. Constantinople still stands. The First Hungarian Legion does need to move. It's one of the strongest armies we have, considering it's the first one we started with. I mean, yeah, no debate about it. It's got rank 2 or 3. It's rank 3. It's got 8 battles under its belt.
We hunger for battle.
And it's got some catapults. But for now, we'll be sending Kallman's Legion north. Let's get the blacksmith going here in 2 turns, and we'll start recruiting. We'll start recruiting forces there. And we're not super far from getting another building slot, so I'm gonna hope we can roll with that for now. Meanwhile, we will hold off. There's no immediate threat to us, so we'll keep waiting. And in fact, I want you to head up here instead. I don't think we've got too much to worry about. I think we've got the max of ours. We don't. We can get more. We can get another spy and another warrior. Or another assassin. And I do think we're going to do that. Yeah, vengeance. And we might as well grab our second spy. Send them north. Well, so much for peace in our time.
may I say?
We have finally been engaged in war. Poland wants to try their luck again. They do have a mighty kingdom. Between them and Lithuania, they control most of Eastern Europe, so they're as big of a threat as they normally are in these games. Taking them on could be our big challenge. It's very interesting to see the world develop. I am having a fantastic time in this mod.
We consider it wise
Oh,
to
that's...
seek cooperation between us, to the hopeful ruination of our mutual foes.
I would say yes, but no, and no. I really hate doing this because they've not upset us and we need friends, but they're not recruiting an army. So, say we got them on our side, all Poland's going to do is take them down. That is it.
Commander.
Well, now this is a precarious situation.
Get to it, men.
Head there. You're going to have to... Yeah, you're going to have to recover for the day. And... I don't really want to recruit anything there. Household cat.
I'm a champion of the law.
Okay, yeah, you keep moving. Got a noble birth. Brunswick, Verona is the Imperial Succession. Some stuff is going on in Europe that way. You know, normal European stuff. None of our business for now. I'm A-okay with that. Ooh. The Byzantines are laying siege to Philippolis. They're really pushing the Latin Empire back. They are done with their shit. Very cool. It's interesting to see the Byzantine Empire reform on its own. I enjoy that. That's pretty awesome. One more turn until we get the blacksmith, and we're going to start recruiting once again at Eastergom. Let's go ahead and get our extra forces north. And we do have the money to build. And I don't think there's anywhere that I just left open a construction slot. I have been known to do that. But I think for now we're good. And now with that, you're bountiful. We have a sheep herd, so we already have the money maker. So wheat farms it is. Squalor and public order. We're good. Especially with that growth, it's going to continue helping our growth out. Public order isn't the best everywhere, and we're going to need to pay attention to that, though. Our governor is leveled up. Very nice.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Okay, so these are now both positive.
Hunger for battle.
We could... This is the king's army.
We hunger for battle.
We probably want to have him
Ready for orders.
lead the assault. Both these regions are okay for now, so we're going to roll with it. I want to start moving forces out of the south. Bela might be able to help secure Serbia. And immediately, yeah, we're going to attack Ros. We're going
You
to...
have brought this on yourselves.
Oh!
Your people will curse you.
Oh, look at those fuckers. They knew. Alright, kudos to the AI there. They saw the writing on the wall. They knew what we were going to do. They're breaking out. So we have an internal war. And we have a war on our border. How interesting. I don't think it's too troubling. I think we can deal with it. This man is hungry for power. Block the promotion, or we would lose 4 control. Nope, block it. Unfortunately, we don't have the control to spare. I'd really like to get more control. Is there anything we can do to do that? Gather support. We could just try and do gather support, I guess. Yeah, we'll try and gather support. Have Coleman do it too. And we'll sit back with the rest of you guys. You wanted a promotion. How interesting. You don't even have the influence to do it now. We could make him a governor. Or a baron. He is 51, 68, 66. Wow. Imagine being this poor guy. We do need to give ranks to our men. Bela's here. Let's go ahead and make him a provost since he's a governor. I wish it would tell you what governor they were over. Like, that'd be an awesome feature to have in a later Total War game. So we'll give him that. You're a general. You're a governor. There you go. Let's do some diplomatic moves. How about that? Coleman's gathering support. Our heir doesn't need to be involved in the political hierarchy of things.
Commander, would that I were as swift as the angels.
We'll give you the 2 militia.
On the move. Get to it, men.
Oh, wait, no.
We hunger for battle.
Shoot. Shoot.
At your command.
It's actually really important that we give you back. That sucks. Because they're going to be able to lay siege now. But we'd have to swap armies and everything. We're not going to do that. We're just going to roll.
We take this settlement.
Lay siege to that. The 1st Hungarian Legion will eventually need to be swapped. And this force could lay siege, but I think we're going to maintain our position in Drakium just to... I mean, they don't really have... Now, we'll maintain force in Drakium. If they lay siege to Splint, they won't be able to take it in one turn, as far as I'm aware. I doubt they've got a ability to get a battering ram. Or a, wow, they do have a stronghold, though. Jesus, they're investing money into this. Alright, whatever.
At your command.
No stance. Yep, we can attack them.
For battle.
Let's just grab some more Stretski Cav. I'm sorry what I'm about to do to you guys. You really don't deserve it, but
Would that I
you're not doing anything, so sorry.
I am done.
Alright, so we've got our blacksmith that's going to decrease recruitment cost, and it did. Let's get some lovely spear sergeants going.
With us. We need good fighters.
You can only grab 3 at a time. You know, actually, while we're recruiting, let's swap that up.
At your command.
That way it's going to allow us to recruit 5 units. And we're going to roll from there. Meanwhile, you do need... I want the cheapest... I want the cheapest militia you can throw me. Alright, that's good. Perfect. Let's end the turn and see if Serbia is going to be ballsy enough to do anything anywhere. Elmer is a governor of Tarnovis. Oh, there we go. We don't... There you go. We don't even need the militia recruitment, so we're not going to do that. Like I said, it's very cool. The Byzantine Empire is reforming below us. Serbia, seeing the writing on the wall, is broken out. They're trying to cause an internal rift while Poland is distracting us, but I think we've got the force to hold on.
We know that wealth can be a burden. Will you not allow us to lighten your load?
Now, they approve. Attitude towards is going to negative. I definitely am not. No, I'm not going to pay you, and I don't think a non-aggression pact with you is important. You literally only own that region, I think. I'd much rather be friends with the Byzantine Empire. I think it's far more important. So no siege, from what I can tell. Yep, nope, no siege. They were raiding, and now they've fortified, and they've learned how to hide entirely. We had a noble birth, quite a few actually. Milan's gone to war with them. Very nice buildings. Enemies in high places. Kalman is gathering support. The opposition party has frustrated your efforts. Power abuse, 6 control, 25 influence. No, let's do whatever it takes for. Yep, very nice. That's gonna save the game. Yep. Oh, there he is. Unforeseen complications. Oh, we lost 4. So we gained 6, lost 4. At least we secured 2 of the promotions. So that's going to take our control up to a whopping 40%. That is a little unfortunate. Let's try it again. Oh, you're more influential than the ruler. Yeah, let's lower that. Let's make sure that doesn't become an issue. Meanwhile, you guys are both governors. You're a governor. Coleman's already a Castellan. We can make him a marshal. That would be pretty cool. And he is the brother. And he's 50, so I mean... Why not? He's been Castellan for a while. You guys are all governors. I think we need to separate a little bit. We need to make some solid units. We can take Nice this turn. I think this is going to be a quick auto-resolve battle, everybody.
Besieging settlement.
Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. It says they've got a decent... It says they've got a decent chance. Alright. Yeah, I really...
Be welcome. I listen and speak for my people in our dealing.
I feel like if we declare war on you, it's gonna be bad. Yeah. I do feel like that's gonna be a thing.
Heaven be praised.
Could start a fire.
I will come from the darkness.
Oh, he died. He fucking died. Oh well, he was wounded. He was wounded. Either way, that's hilarious. All right, so no Oz yet. You're still recruiting. We're gonna get another spear sergeant at least, and then I want the Moldavian warriors. I think, yeah.
Soldiering, it's a good life.
I see. It's given us a part of that, and these are going to be 3 turns out. We have our cav. I'm thinking we just go 5 and 5. So let's stop that real quick.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
There we go, 5 and 5. 4 turns, this army will be done.
Ready, willing, and able.
And I do think we're going to risk it. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. We're dependable.
To the settlement.
Now this one will be an auto-resolve. This army is, yeah. Oh. Even this one says we're actually not that, we're...
None will escape.
Well, maybe we will have to actually fight that real quick. But first and foremost, I think we're going to take a quick dip into Nice. And we're going to take this city for ourselves and kick out Rotimir Obranov. Oh, he is also the king. So you know what? Yeah, let's kick the king out of his city, everybody. And welcome everybody to the Siege of Nice. I have gone ahead and skipped ahead a little bit, but I didn't want to make the battle too short for you guys. But this is a fairly simple strategy. The one that we've really adapted fighting the Bulgaria. Gonna skirmish them with our crossbowmen while our catapults do the work on taking down the walls. This garrison primarily does hold mainly ranged. I didn't know that in the battle. but a couple spearmen. And the governor, of course, actually, this is the king. It's even more embarrassing. The king sits in his palace. Also, fun fact, I'm the one that shot that. I'm the one that took that wall down. Now, this is interesting. Serbia, either in a ploy to surrender early or just get it over with, sallies out with a lot of their units, and they're trying to engage. Quite crazy if you ask me, but I'm not the general of the city, and oh my Jesus, but they are gonna suffer the consequences of it. I've targeted our crossbowmen on them, and this is just gonna be a chicken shoot at this point. They are firing back, but they just don't have the numbers that we do. I want to see another good volley. And they keep moving too. Oh, they are going to get some return fire on us, but that's alright. Because we're going to shoot. I guess they tried to sally out. That was a headshot, by the way. I don't know if y'all saw that. There's no way you'd be moving. Yeah, you're dead. And now it's just chaos. They're running. I don't think anybody's gonna be shaming their family. I wouldn't want to be out here either. Unless my family was over here, in which case, I think I'm pretty safe. We are trying to take down their towers as well. Oh yeah, this is brutal. Yeah, oh Jesus. Oh my Lord. I do enjoy watching skirmish battles and ranged fighting because it's seriously just hilarious to see the amount of crossbow bolts that somebody can take before they go down. I'm waiting. Oh, somebody just got hit while I was looking at that guy. Oh my God, see, that's so... It's sad. They are running. They're trying to get back in the walls. Oh my God, the shields on their back aren't doing anything. Those poor guys did not get the memo. Yep, they're dead. They're trying to pretend to be the wall. But at this point, I am sending forth our spear sergeants to move in and take the gates. We're gonna send 3 units to the gate and 2 to the breach. I did preemptively think I had this in the bag with the, that's pretty cool. I like that. That looks like there was a skirmish phase here. I mean, it was just a bloodbath, but we are gonna send forth our spearmen. And I did preemptively think we had it a little easier than I thought. Pulling out the crossbow and catapult support, we're gonna bring those back in though. We weren't about to spend our amazing spear sergeants in alone without proper support. But let's try and get a little image here. I want to see. Yeah, we are getting fired. But thankfully we got a lot of shields up. I wouldn't want to walk on that if I was you all. Thankfully they forgot how boiling oil is. We're not at the front of the charge, but you can definitely see it go underway. This is about where I'd want to be anyways. So we are going to engage their spearmen and their cav. Meanwhile, our forces over here are getting through the breach a lot easier. In fact, it's opened up to their crossbowmen, and we are going to take advantage of that. And very quickly slaughter, yeah. These poor spearmen don't stand a chance. So we're going to see some pretty cool kill animations. As we slaughter these poor units. We've actually made it all the way to the gatehouse. Now we are fighting some proper spearmen on that side. Oh, over the shield. Very nice. I love that animation. It is quite the bloodbath. And our forces in the gate are trying to push outwards. There goes the first tower.
This bodes well.
Did kill some of our men. That was a little bit unfortunate. But we are pushing nonetheless.
Turns in our favor.
The commander of that army. Oh, he just got knocked down. Or the commander of the unit. Oh my god, he's being ran over. He's back in it. He's still kicking for now. Ooh, a good thrust there. He's getting bloody though, and he's getting thrown around.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
He's trying to get back to his unit. He's got to lead his men. Explosive shots going in. Back on this side, we are pushing them. Kudos to the, this isn't the archery unit. I was gonna say, I didn't think they held on that long, but this is a different unit. Over the shield. I love that that just kills him. It's very interesting. We are making swift progress, though. It's a brutal and bloody work. But some of their units are routing. You can see them as they're running through the lines. That's only going to incur more casualties. And there goes that second tower as we've secured the gates. And our boys are up and over. Oh, let him have it. Oh, wow, a shield punch. Oh. Oh, that's rude. Man, a lot of things just happened there. Number one, that horse kill was very interesting. Number two, that guy just got a javelin to the back of the head. Actually, quite a few of our troops are going to get javelin, but we do notice, and we're going to proceed to push on. As the gates... That was a little too close. There was some friendly fire. Mopping up some stragglers back here. Nothing to worry about. Couple of horsemen. Very nice. As you can see, a brutal and bloody work has been done. Slaughter them along this line here. They did their best to hold it. Man, that's a lot of blood. Very nice. And we are now pulling our crossbowmen out and sending in our Mosini swordsmen, or our Moldavian swordsmen, I think is what they're called, just to kind of hold the line. And they're going to chase off these annoying little skirmishers that have decided, ultimately, the smart thing, and they're going to run. Oh, look, this horse made it. Flee, flee. Be free, buddy. Be free. But yes, we are going to continue making our way here. And we're going to march through the city of Nice. Very little resistance left. Got some people dying. I don't actually see where you got hurt, but oh, he's dead. Well, I guess it was serious. Either way, that is going to be the end of today's siege battle, everybody. Nice is ours. All that remains is their pesky little king, and he will fall swiftly. The only thing left is for our spearmen to charge him at the front, and we're going to send our Hungarian knights up here and around his rear and decimate him. But this is the end of Nice as a Serbian city. And I will see you guys on the campaign map. Well, this is truly unfortunate. I did try to record after ending the siege of Nice, but apparently it didn't start for some reason. I had a 0000 second video clip, so very confused as to what happened there. And I do apologize. Thankfully, not much has happened, everybody. You did miss out on some lovely commentary, I'm sure, by me. But I guess it does save you the time in the video. Not much has happened politically. I did go through 2 turns, I believe. We're gaining political support. We did a lot of gathering. The game just saved. We've taken Nice. Serbia has been pushed back to Raz, and they sit in the Forest of Splint, potentially poised to attack our main trading hub, which is why we kept Drakium.
Ready for battle.
We do have an army that can make it up there, though, just in case. We are recruiting and building still. And Halyak, the biggest thing here that we found out this turn is Halyak has built themselves into ruin. They're already suffering attrition, and it's because they're negative 45 food. And it's going to ruin them because they've built so much. I should have gone in and destroyed the buildings and then released it as a buffer state. So if you're watching this and this is your first time playing Medieval Kingdoms, I highly recommend doing that. Level the settlement and then give it a buffer state. That way that maybe the AI can build the proper buildings this time. Poland did try to make peace as well, but we turned it down because they wanted us to pay them. So that is it. That is all that you missed. We obviously took Halyak. I don't even know if that was in the recording beforehand. I don't think it was. We just auto-resolved it. There was no battle. It was not worth it. We took Halyak. We are also at war with the Mamluk Sultanate down here. There's some rebels there. But they could produce an army and send it our way. I've not done anything yet. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think I should recruit an army? Or do you think the governor and the garrison is going to be able to handle Alexandria? I definitely want to hold it. I like holding the fact that we have the pyramids and the lighthouse. It's very cool, and it gives us a lot of good trade with the Ayyubids. Actually, in fact, the Ayyubid trade, yeah, we're raking in 861 from them, so a lot of money is going towards the Ayyubids, so we can't lose the Nile. We would tank in our economy. But other than that, nothing else was missed. Thank God. I will pay attention next time and make sure the recording is going through. But without further ado, if you enjoyed the Siege of Nice and today's campaign replay, or campaign gameplay, like and subscribe as always. And I've been your host, Salty, and my co-host, Winston, and we hope to catch you guys in the next episode. Without further ado, peace out, everybody.